Hi everyone, it's ICT Profi. Welcome to Gimp tutorial. Today we will look at the selection tools. To do that, let's quickly file, open one photo from here and click open. In case it's required for converting, just click convert and your photo will be ready here. On the left side we see the toolbar. So if your toolbar is not like this and you're willing to do like that, you might watch my previous tutorial where I explain how to do this. Now I'm going to show you some selection tools: rectangle, ellipse, free, and scissor select tools. There are also other select tools, but we will do them in the coming tutorials. Let's quickly do the selections. Rectangular selection tool. So if you hold the left and then draw something like this, so it's going to select them. And then when you try to draw another, it's going to erase the previous. If you just like to resize this, you can hold these corner points as you see available on each corner, and it's going to resize the selection. And then you may also go to color, hue and saturation. You might change the color of this, but we will not change its color. As you see on the toolbar's properties, we find some options. We are actually currently using the first one, which just use the current selection. When you draw another, it's going to remove. But if you select the second one, it's going to add the selections each other. Okay. If you are using an image where you are doing this all different selections and you want them combined, so better you click on this small icon. So it's going to add all the selections each other. Or you may also subtract from the current selection. If you select this, it's going to also remove it. And also it finds also the intersections. Let's say if you just do this selection, it will just get the intersection, the common selected parts between these two selections. But you may use those things by some shortcuts. You may hold down a shift and then add selections, or press Control to subtract, or Control Shift, use intersect. So let's quickly select these, the original model, and I will press the Control Shift and A, which is going to remove the selection. And now I'm going to do one selection and then hold down the Shift, which is going to add selections. So that's how we do that. Or if you want, you can remove some selections by holding the Control. And again, later on, if you would like to add some colors or copy these to add to another place, so that's your options and how you do it. So this is how we do the selections. Let's quickly try to select one macaron. I will zoom in here. And we will get our elliptical select tool. By the way, we had a previous selections. I can hold down a Shift Control A. It will remove the current selection. And now I will get my ellipse select tool. Okay. I will draw this, try to fit, so it's going to cover all macaron. So by holding these corners, I'm trying to resize this to fit exactly on the outline of macaron, but actually it won't be easy. As we see for the first half, it's fine, but when we go in the second half, actually in this quarter we have problem. It's exceeding the outline of the macaron. I need to remove some selections. I go zoom in there and get my free lasso tool. Okay. So free lasso tool also lets you draw. Let me try to press Shift. Yeah. So I can draw something like this. Okay. It's a free drawing. Or I can actually click on this. Click from the assigning some points. So I can draw any polygons also like that. So that's up to you. Okay. So, but my point is going to be to draw another point here using these outlines. and there are extra selections here. I need to remove these selections using free select tool. We're gonna hold down a control to remove this selection. So let's quickly do this. As you see, I'm just assigning the these corner points of the outline of macaron. And I will draw another part of this shape on the outside of this, just to meet to beginning point. And as you see, we did this part. And later on, I go to, let's say, color, hue and saturation to add different color, change the lightness. So it will give him a good color, but you have to arrange this according to your desire. So when you like that, you just press Control, Shift and A. That's going to remove the selections. So here we go, our macaron is in different color. All right. So we may go zoom in and try to also change some color of this, the cream inside this macaron biscuit. So we go to select one scissor select tool. So I would like to also practice with that. So as we work with the free select tool, we also have to put these corner points. And actually, as you see, it's trying to estimate the outline of the selections. So we will try to select actually this cream. All right. So it's doing a wonderful job because it's trying to estimate by itself. But in case you have some problems, you can put here one dot, and then you can just put it inside like that. So it will help to fix the work, okay? So after we finish with all dots, and when we came to the where we started, we click on this for the last time, and we click on the middle. So as you see, our selection is done. Now let's go to color, hue and saturation, and we will try to give it different color, where we're gonna feel like there's some different materials used inside these biscuits. So I think that's different than the previous one. And we hold down a Control, Shift and A to remove the selection. Let's now quickly select another macaron. I'm going to use my free select tool this time. I go to zoom in by Control and forward. And I will just quickly draw my macaron. After we do the selection, now I'm going to do Control C, okay, which is already selected. I'm just going to do Control C. It's going to copy the selection. And I go to another photo, okay, and I'm going to open one more layer here, where I'm going to paste my selection from the previous photo. And I will just do Control V and to get my selection tool. And I will able to move it around. And we can also change the location of the photo, and we can click on this scale tool, or you can do the Shift and S. So it will also enable these corner points where we will able to resize it. And when we hit enter, it will change the size. So we click on the move and we click on the outside of this, so it will put the photo into the layer. Alright, that's it. We finished our tutorial here, and we practiced some selections using these for the two different photos. You may also find these two photos, download them, and then also practice as what we did together here. So as you do more practice, and you will gain more confidence, that will be useful. Alright, we will see each other in the coming tutorial. All the best for you. Bye bye.